NBA prize picks for Friday, April 5th. I'm Sniper from DFS Army, coming off of this win yesterday. Put out 2 plays. We go 2 for 2. I got 6 plays today for Flex Friday. Let's see if we can get you a 25x. If you didn't already, hit the like button and let's go. All right, this was the winner from yesterday. Pretty sweat-free. PJ Washington hits 5 threes and Clint Capella goes way over. But as promised, let's dive into today. This is the DFS Army Proptimizer comparing those prize pick lines. Like for Ivica Zubac, we got Zubac. I don't know why I said it funny like that. 10.5 rebounds. Sportsbook lines, see him right here. Good odds value, minus 145 at BetMGM, minus 140 at DraftKings. Projection model, 9.04 for Ivica Zubac. And our last 5, 10, 15 tool, he has gone over in 3 straight games. But if you extend it out, he's been under in 6 of the last 10 and 10 of the last 15. I got good sportsbook value. I got a solid projection. I got good form overall. He checks all the boxes for me. Let's head on over to prize picks. Let's go Ivica Zubac less. Ivica Zubac less than 10.5 rebounds. If you want access to this tool, guys, link down below, Sniper20, get you 20% off at DFS Army. Go and check that out. Or if you want to try it for free for 2 months deposit, the new code on the new account on Prizepicks, Underdog, or Sleeper with your code Sniper, and you get 2 months for free. All right, no more promo, I promise. Let's go down and let's find the remaining 5 plays, 6 total for the day. Play number 2, Domantas Sabonis, more than 7.5 rebounds. Again, it's the same formula, though. This tool updated live throughout the day, but let's roll through, find the plays. Minus 140 at PointsBet and BetMGM. Projection model, 9.28. Projection is over. It's been over 3 of the last 5, 6 of the last 10, 10 of the last 15. Happens to be very similar, but checks all the boxes again. And play number 2 is Domantas Sabonis, less or more. Oh, I keep mixing that up today. More than 7.5 rebounds. Let's be clear. It's less on Zubac rebounds, more on Sabonis assists. Back to the Proptimizer for play number 3. We're going to go Chet Holmgren, less than 2.5 steals plus blocks. Lines, minus 140 at BetMGM, minus 135 at Caesars. Projection, I admit the projection looks way too low. Something seems a little off here. But regardless, we still like it under the 2.5. I think any correction would not get him above 2.5 in a matchup against Indiana. And he's been under in 4 straight games, 6 of the last 10 and 11 of the last 15 games. So again, it's still odds projection form. Even if you question the projection, I don't think you bump it that far up. And odds and projection make up for it. So let's go back to the board as we have our third play. Chet Holmgren, less than 2.5 steals plus blocks. There's the line right there. I was worried it got bumped or pulled off the board. It does happen to us quite a bit, but we would have all these plays at our disposal to find something new. But for now, let's go DeMar DeRozan, more than 3.5 rebounds. Same formula, but let's keep to it because it turns out winners in the long run. Minus 140 at PointsBet, minus 135 at DraftKings. Projection model, 5.36. While I love this last 5, 10, 15 tool versus just the last 5 you see on Prize Picks, it would say, oh, he's only been over 2 of the last 5 games. And this is, honestly, odds are most important. Projection is number 2. Form is number 3. But if I extend it out, he's still been over 6 of the last 10 games and 10 of the last 15. Not the greatest matchup against New York, but again, odds projection form, it still checks all the boxes. Let's go play DeMar DeRozan as we take a swing at 25x here on Flex Friday. Hopefully, I know the promo isn't available until like noon. Hopefully these plays are still on the board. If not, DFS Army members will get a replacement play. We'll have plays throughout the day. These are just things you can use for your Flex Friday if you're just following on YouTube, which if you are, do me a favor, hit subscribe, hit the like button, drop me a comment. Play number 5, let's go Gigi Jackson, less than 30.5 points, rebounds, and assists. 29.5 is the line, and it's a pick him at 29.5, so the line is just off. That means value. 27.17 is the projection. He's been under in 5 straight games, 9 of the last 10, 13 of the last 15. The form is really good. It's a good matchup against Detroit, quite honestly. But again, until you can kind of show me, and the odds are where they are, and the numbers inflated on Prize Picks, I'm going to go ahead and roll with the under Still think it is a solid look here. GG Jackson, less than 30.5 points, rebounds, and assists. We need play number 6. Did we get bumped off the board to number 2 here? It's like Derozan got moved. This one problem with doing so many plays live is that things can get updated as you are recording. We had Zubac, we had Sabonis, we had Holmgren. Here's the one that got moved around on us as odds fluctuate. Scoot Henderson, less than 8.5 assists. Line at minus 130 over on DraftKings, all the way to minus 140 at PointsBet. Now I like that number. Projection model 6.82. It's been over in back-to-back games, but again, extended out, not against Orlando and Charlotte. Granted, Washington's not good either, but he still has been under 3 of the last 5 games and 7 of the last 10. And there's still games against bad teams. He's going under against like Atlanta. Extended out. Well, Atlanta really has held him a couple times, it looks like. Regardless, he's only been over 3 of the last 15 games. And I'm going to roll with the odds and projection here. And we're going to go Scoot Henderson on the under. Pull up Prizepicks, and we will do a recap. Hit the like button if you did not already. What happened to the, Prizepicks was doing a thing where you could toggle between the picks. There's the 8.5 less than. I don't like this goblin demon regular lines that up all jammed next to each other. Anyway, let's do a recap. We got 6 plays. Let's swing for a 25x. Again, I know if you watch the whole video, thank you, and you're tired of hearing me ask for likes, but hit the like button. And let's go Ivica Zubac, less than 10.5 rebounds. Domantas Sabonis, more than 7.5 assists. Chet Holmgren, less than 2.5 blocks plus steals. DeMar DeRozan, more than 3.5 rebounds. GG Jackson II, less than 30.5 points, rebounds, and assists. And Scoot Henderson, less than 8.5 rebounds. Make my play. We will lock that in. That's what we got for today. 6 plays, more for DFS Army members. I'll see you in the Discord. And for now, here's your daily reminder that whether or not you are a DFS Army member, you probably should be. But either way, good luck in those contests, and I'll see you next time.